Hi guys, welcome to this week's Warlord Wednesday. This week I've got a bolt action battle report for you. If you remember the last battle report I did, I'll put a link down below in the description in case you want to watch it. At the end of the game I mentioned about swapping out my 76mm Sherman for an extra squad and maybe a Chaffee or something similar. Well, I've done it. I swapped out the list. And when we get to the list you'll see it. But first off, let's just have a quick look at the table setup. So this picture shows the table setup for today's game. We played scenario 1, No Man's Land. First up we have the German army, which is 13 order dice and consists of second lieutenant plus 1 man with SMGs, 5-man vet grenadier squad, all with assault rifles, 5-man regular grenadier squad, NCO with SMG and 2 LMGs, another 5-man regular panzer grenadier squad, again with an NCO with SMG and 2 LMGs, a 5-man assault engineer squad, NCO with a SMG, plus another guy with an SMG and a flamethrower, 10-man Ostrupen squad, we were Shakers, an inexperienced medium mortar team, inexperienced medium artillery, regular anti-tank team, regular STUH-42, regular SDK-251 half-track with MMG, regular truck with MMG, and a regular multi-gear half-track with MMG. Next up, we have the US. Again, we've got 13 order dice. The whole army is a regular. First lieutenant plus 1 man with SMGs, a medic. And we've got 5 8-man regular infantry squads, NCO as an SMG and 1 BAR in each squad. We've got an M2A1 medium artillery plus a spotter, a medium mortar, regular bazooka team, regular 2.5 ton truck with MMG, regular Chaffee, and a regular flamethrower team. And that is the US. Yeah, so Dan just rolled a d6 and he rolled a 1, so he doesn't get a preparatory bombardment. So let's see if I get one. 6, yeah. So I now roll, see how many pins I inflict on the other side. I'll come back after I've done that. Okay, so after the preparatory bombardment, near enough everything's got at least 1 pin on it. The mortar team lost a member of crew, but apart from that everything's got a pin. So I can see a lot of rallying coming over that side first turn. There's a limited range, so you've only got 24-inch range visibility on the first turn anyway, so I'm not going to be shooting at anything anyway, so he's got the opportunity to rally everything. Okie dokie, we'll come back at the end of the first turn. Okay, so it's the end of the first turn. Managed to take out that truck and then the squad come forward, and then my flamer jumped out and managed to get them. They were Ostrupen though, so they double pins on them, so they had 6 pins. And that's basically it. A lot of the units on Dan's side failed the rally, and so we're going back at the end of the turn 2 and see what happens. So, end of turn 2, I've lost a few units. I lost a squad, the flamethrower team and a truck. As everything powered out the Hannah mags, that squad came too close and took my truck. The howitzer on that fired here, didn't do anything. The anti-tank rifle team there had a shot at me Chaffee, luckily enough it missed. And that's down to 1 guy and got a pin on it. Well, hopefully we'll get a dice out and get it to do something. And that's it. So let's see what happens at the end of turn 3. Okay, that's the end of that turn. All my guys moving up, managed to get rid of that anti-tank team. The chappie went forward, had a pot shot at that, but missed. They're on 3 pins, they're on 2 pins. All these squads here have all had to go killing that bazooka, and he will not die. He is Terminator. Okay, see what happens at the end of the next turn. That's the end of that turn, and everything's closing into the centre. They just took a pounding, lost 5 guys. They're still hanging on. They finally managed to get rid of the bazooka team. Took an awful lot of effort to do it. They're on 2 pins. The mortar team's okay. Howitzer managed to take out the crew of the German howitzer. The chappie had a shot at that and hit but didn't do anything. Went down, went backwards. Then next turn, see what happens. Okay, that's the end of that turn. It's getting a bit messy in the middle now. Everything's going kind of. The HQ charged the squad that was there, managed to kill him, which was completely crazy. That squad's got 3 guys left. That's LMG squad there, 3 guys left. There's a squad in there. I think there's 4 guys in that one. A couple of squads of US left. Chaffee. The Stug went down and went back again. Okay, one more turn I think, unless we manage to roll for another one. End of that turn, there's those 3 guys there, squad in there, and that over there left. And for the US we've got the Chaffee squad here, 1 guy left from the HQ, the medic, mortar team and howitzer. And we just rolled for the 7th turn and we rolled a 6, so we're playing 1 more turn. This should be interesting. Okay, so that's the end of the game. Germans have a squad left there, and the Stug 42, is it, yeah? And the US have Chaffee, nearly a full squad there, medic, officer, mortar team and the howitzer. So a victory for the US. Thanks for watching. Okay guys, that's the end of the game. Quick a couple of thoughts on how the game went. Dan not getting a preparatory bombardment and me getting one at the start really hampered his forces to start with. So the Germans were on the back foot before anything gets going. The reduced range of 24 inches to start did help a bit, but he failed to rally quite a few of his units. So by turn 2, I was on top of him and I was shooting at his units anyway. Swapping out the 76mm Sherman for the Chaffee really made a difference, because what happened was I ended up with the Chaffee, so I still had a tank. I had an extra 8-man squad, but I also managed to get a flamer in there as well. And putting the bazooka team and flamer team with one of the squads in the 2.5 ton truck really worked well, because the 2.5 ton truck can hold 18 models, and Dan didn't realise that the flamer was in there, so I drove the truck up over the bridge up to the middle of the table, jumped the squad out and jumped the bazooka team out, which blew up one of his trucks. He then got the Ostrupen squad out of the truck and charged across the table in the hope of getting rid of my bazooka team to stop it from doing any more damage on his vehicles. And he'd forgot that the flamethrower team was in the truck, so I just jumped the flamethrower team out and opened up on the Ostrupen. And because the Shakers, I put 3 pins on them, but it counts as 6 because the Shakers, so they just got wiped out and they were gone. So 2nd turn really, 3rd turn, he'd lost 2 order dice, and I say he was on the back foot most of the game. But he did say to me that he didn't realise how good the American national rule is. It works really well if you've got a high number of figures, because being able to have no penalty to move and shoot makes a big difference, especially if you've got 40 infantry going across the table. That's 40 shots at 3+ instead of 4+. It makes a hell of a difference. All right, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you all next time.